I think purple is a really cool color. Okay. I think we're finally cutting into the zone here, which means the hat is gonna have more shit to it than we thought ever possible before. Personally, I think that this hat looks nice on this face because the face, well, it reminds me of home. Yeah. Yeah. Personally, I really like Santana. I really like Santana. They were actually, when I was growing up, I followed them around the world, all over the world. Oye, como va, peligro, de bubbles, all that stuff. It was just the best of times. It was the worst of times, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is actually a portrait of somebody that I hope to meet someday. I call her the Green Hat Lady. They have more skin in the game than I do, if you know what I mean. Oh, I don't even know what that means, but I'm right there with you. All of you. Just a little green around the gills. That's what we used to call it back in high school. Then there are blue skies all over the highways, all the way home. Those were the days. The 1970s, 80s. It was quite a time to be alive. There we go. Just adding a little love under there. Boy, goon, poop, plop. I don't know why I'm laughing, folks. It's some kind of sick desperation in my voice, and I don't even know where it's coming from. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world it would be. Now, don't go getting soft on me now. We got work to do. All right, now. We got to hate each other, right? Isn't that right? We got to spread that hate. Oh, I fly that hate flag every day. Holy moly. I'm in it to win it. There we go. Little color in the curls. That's what the grand lady said back to me at the old folks' home. Let's try to get a little more green in here. Just a little, just a little right there. Just some dots. Just enough to know that there's some green there. How about that? Maybe just a little bit right in there, too. I do like that. Maybe some polka dots. You know? I like polka dots. I think most people do. Just little green ones. There we go. That's a little bit better. Maybe it looks like some kind of UFO landed on the top of this poor innocent person's head. But who am I to judge? I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Unless you've got money or something like that where I can sue you later and I can get like $1 million. You know, just don't judge me. Nobody puts story in a corner. Lo siento, friends. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So I do apologize in advance. Send me some gold if you want. You know. P.O. box is in the description, as usual. If you're new here, I like gold. Everybody knows Old Story Grub likes gold. I eat it, I wear it, I love it. So if you have a minute, just send me all the gold you got. No big whoop. Alright, let's add some green right up in there. Make it look all trippy and shit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, against that red, it looks delicious. That just looks delicious. Hey, Sammy, get in here and look at this. Doesn't this look delicious? Hey, Sammy. Oh, there we go. Sammy, get your ass in here and look at this. Doesn't it look delicious? There we go. Give him a little nose job there. On the bottom here, give him a little chin on it. There we go. Careful, everybody. Them ground squirrels are back. Chewing up the oyster heads, I'll tell you that much. Took me 10 years to get that oyster hedge where I want it. And now that I got it, I don't want it no more. Sometimes that's how life is, ain't it? I do apologize. If I offended, it wasn't my intention. I was just trying to make friends, is all. Sometimes adding color is the only thing I can do to life to make it more colorful. Sometimes the only thing that makes sense is trying to make sense out of life. And everybody knows that. Oh gosh darn dang. I don't figure I'm not the only one. Little pink on the stink. That's what we called that back in high school. Perfect. It's really coming along. Thank you so much for coming and going, friends. I really do appreciate it. You've got things to do on a Friday. I just want to finish my drawing, darling, in front of you. Not to act a fool. I just want to finish this drawing in front of you. That's right. That's all. No big whoop. Got some red coming out from under those eyeballs. See? Maybe a little bit under there, too. Oh, I think we're all in it to win it tonight. You got to quit it to stick it. Yeah, but hey, Kitty, what's that saying that everybody says out in kitty country? Out in the pretty kitty city? Meow, meow this and meow, meow that, or something like that. My cat was telling me a story the other day about some kind of, what was it? Some kind of android cat or something. Cyborgian cat that lives up in the Westchester Hills of the North Dakota kitties. In the pretty kitty city. Just north of, what was it? Massachusetts? I think she'd say. I think she is. She signs. She sign languages. Right now, it looks like I can't tell if it's Massachusetts or North Dakota. I'm guessing Massachusetts because I don't think she's ever been in North Dakota. She's a cat. She doesn't get out that much, but she's been around, which is odd for a cat. You know, they don't get out much. She's different. She's built different. There we go. Just a little bit of red to let you know that I ain't dead. And we gotta do this. Those are gums. Maybe just some gums in there. That's right. Maybe some gums down here too. Barely see them gums. And then just what is that? Little veins. Just little veins. I'll get the red in there. It's gonna get red in there too. Sometimes when life imitates art, you gotta articulate what you're trying to say in the classical sense. Gotta say stuff until you just sound smart, until it just sounds good, you know, until it just rolls off the tip of your old tongue. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to look at you and slowly shake my head in disappointment and disbelief. That's all. You know how I love you. No big whoop. All right, here we go. Hold on to your britches. We're adding hair. Little hairs. Reminds me of a song my granddaddy taught me. Little hair everywhere. You gotta shoot 'em in the head and grab 'em by the ears. He was talking about rabbits. And I grew up thinking it was something else, and my imagination went wild with that song, and I was just thinking, oh my god, all these little hairs everywhere just getting shot up and dangled up, burned in the fire. Sad. Sad, really. There we go. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty, which was also my nickname back in high school. The second half of it, anyways. Not hardly worth mentioning, really. All right, sometimes you got to use the brush, the brush end. Ow. And then put it back on that tip. That way it's perfectly balanced. Whoa. That way you got perfect balance. See what I mean? It rolls off the tip of your old tongue there. You know. That way you can get busy. You can focus on the important stuff. When life gives you lemons, you make art. God dang it. There we go. Perfect. Right in there. Oh, get it, little buckaroo. Little buckaroo. Go and make some art in the bathroom when you're alone. And everybody's out in the kitchen, eating food and laughing and having fun. Making art in the bathroom. Just you, me, the mirror, and our imagination. It's the only nation that I ever stand by, really. Imagination. Mm-hmm. Here we go, folks. Now we're really reeling it. Now we're really reeling it in. I gotta get myself a white pen, though. Where am I gonna find myself a white pen at this hour? Let's just use yellow. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Yellow is the color of my mouth and tears. Coming out the corner of my mouth and ears. Like silhouettes of the dead man. Walking on the beach of some North Beach near here. Now we're adding the red. And now the red deserves to be there. It wants to be there. I'm telling you it does. I gotta go get a white pen. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hey, do you have a white pen in there? Yeah. Can I have one? No. What do you mean? Please? No. Come on, just give me a pen. Come on. No. That's all I wanted. Hey, you're the one that wouldn't let me have one. Jeez. Found one. Found a pen. Okay. Oh, this isn't even white. It's like ivory white. What a letdown. Absolutely. That jerk. He had this one on top on purpose. He's trying to deceive me. Maybe this is the right kind of color, though. Ivory white is great, actually. For teeth? You can't tell me it's not, Crane. You can't. You won't tell me it's not, Crane. I don't even know if you're there anymore, Crane. But I just want you to know that I love you. And I think you're my best friend. Until the next one comes along. Just so you know. I really do. It matters. It's me. So, that's all. And then, boom, like that. And then, I can do this. Like that. And then they kind of shine in the dark. And then I can dye them like this too. Here and there. Yeah, why not? All you have to do is just throw a number out there. Like, I don't know, 25. Boom, 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 25. Perfect. You have the 26. You have the perfect 27, 28, 29, 30. You have the perfect 31. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 45. It's perfect balance. You don't have to do any more than that. 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. All right. Now we can go back to the beginning and just start covering the whole thing up with ink. Anybody have a favorite color? Oh my god. Crane, I think I know which color is your favorite. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Hello?
Already?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But whenever you're ready, because it must be nice and hot.
Well, thank you. Love you. She probably thinks I'm crazy. That was the president of the country that I'm staying in just for tonight. She cooked me pasta. I need to talk to the Secret Service of this country too because these pens are horrible. Basura. Maybe just a little more green in the nose right there just to make sure we know it's the nose. Boom. Perfect. A little bit of green right there. Back up in there. And right there too. Everybody, I hope that this drawing finds you well, rested, under the influence of love, happiness, freedom, justice, and, I don't know, whatever your life choices are. It's not up to me to judge you, but if you wouldn't mind me judging you silently, I wouldn't mind you judging me in silence too. I think that's the way of the future, the law of the land. It should be anyways. So, I've got to go serve dinner to 1,000 people outside my tent. It's going to be a long night here in Antarctica. I just got back last night and from the moon, and it has, I tell you what, that gravity, those gravity boosters are just like really kind of messing with my head. So I'm going to go eat and serve about 1,000 astronauts. It's crazy, crazy life, but you know, somebody's got to do it. Me and my cat. My cat is helpful. She doesn't do any lifting, but she lifts the spirits of the astronauts. So they all appreciate her very much, and she's very special to us all. She's been up here. How many years have you been up here now, kitty cat? Oh, she's giving me the finger. She's telling me to piss off. I think she's been up here more than 10 years though, in case anybody was curious. But she's healthy and she eats penguins, and we have a good time up here. So I just wanted to say hi, work on this for a little bit in front of you. That way you know I'm alive, and that I'm not making this up. Like, this is really how you make art. This is where you come from. This is where you start. I don't care what they taught you in school. I don't care what they're going to teach you tomorrow, yesterday, or today. This is where you start. You start from the heart. How about them apples? Okay. How about them apples? Oh, bitch. Get off my foot. Okay. Everybody, I love you so much. Crane, you're the best. Best commenter ever. Seriously.